This is a deep dive of Shanling H2. We will look at the hardware overview, settings, USB DAC mode, Bluetooth receiver mode, and TF card mode. The controls of the H2 consist of 2 knobs and 2 buttons. The left knob is for multifunction, and the right knob is for volume. The buttons is actually connected to the knob. Pressing the buttons will also press the knobs downward. The ports on the button are USB-C for charging, USB-C for DAC mode, microSD card, 3.5mm headphone jack, and 4.4mm balanced headphone jack. To power on Shanling H2, press and hold the right button. It took around 8 seconds for the device to turn on. Pressing the left button, cycle through all the available operation modes. To enter the configuration menu, press and hold the left button. The first configuration is gain. You can set to high or low. Second configuration is play mode. You can set to normal, repeat 1, random and repeat mode. The next one is digital filter. There are 4 different filters available. Next, you can adjust the brightness of the LCD screen. Next is the USB audio class. You can choose between 1.0 or 2.0. Next, it's the left and right balance. You can also rotate the LCD screen. It allows you to change the usage orientation of the device. Next, you can configure the power off timer. The unit will power off itself if it has been idle for the configured period. You can also change the theme color between blue or green. Next is the system update. I guess the new firmware has to be loaded in the SD card. Lastly, it allows you to reset the device. Resetting the device will remove all Bluetooth pairing of the device and restore the setting to default. If your Shanling H2 is connected to your EDICT player in TF card mode, you can also configure the setting on your smartphone. After Shanling H2 is connected, click on the setting button. You will have a full list of configurations similar to what we have on the device. Changing the setting here will update the configuration on the device. Under USB DAC mode, you will see the USB icon on the left, and it will show the text UAC 2.0 on the screen before it is connected to a host. After connecting the H2 to a PC, it shows the audio bitrate. I notice that the bitrate is updated only when the PC is playing audio. On the connected PC, you can browse the sound setting windows to change the bitrate. It supports maximum up to 384 kHz. Under USB DAC mode, the multifunction wheel do not controls the track next or previous. It also do not pause the audio playback. However, the volume is working. Under Bluetooth receiver mode, you will see a Bluetooth icon on the left, and it seems that it will be automatically available in pairing mode. After the pairing is successful, it will show the Bluetooth codec on the screen. In my case, the codec is LDAC. The multifunction wheel controls the next and previous of the playback. The right button controls the play pause of the playback. To use Shanling H2 in TF card mode, you will need to insert a micro SD card with audio file saved on the card. I have already pasted some of my audio collection onto the card. After the SD card is detected, you can play the audio directly on the device using the right button. You can also use the multifunction wheel to control the previous and next of the playback. To control the playback from smartphone, install DAC Player from Play Store. Open DAC Player, swipe left and navigate to Sync Link. Click Refresh button to search for Shanling H2. After it found Shanling H2 on the available device list, click on it to connect to it. After that, click on Music Scan, and it will scan for all the audio file on the SD card. Now you can navigate to local music to browse for all the audio file found on the SD card. There are multiple view mode for the audio. Click on the audio starts the playback. You can use the multifunction wheel to control the next and previous of the playback, and the right button to control the play pause of the playback. At this point, even if your smartphone is disconnected, the playback continues, and you can use the device itself without the smartphone.